positive life channel experience your life videos. You can choose to close that, please. Okay. We're getting there. There we go. Something just popped up. Anyway, so welcome to Sempre Infinitos DIY. Okay, so today's video is going to be marshmallows or Christmas marshmallows treat, and if you guys are following me on my Instagram, and I do like little sneak peeks of what I am going to be my next video. So this is what we're doing today. I have another one here. Now these characters I already have done them before, so I just thought making them with you guys again. Now the one here's a nutcracker, and then he's with the little ornaments there, and then I have the snowman, which is another one that I already done with you guys, and then he's has these gumdrops. So, also, just so you know that I didn't forget, we're going to do the giveaway as well towards the end. Okay, so I'm just going to move these out the way. Now, the ones that I have not yet made is a reindeer. So that's what we're going to be doing, reindeers. And for the bottom, we're going to do some Christmas lights. Okay, so let's see here. Now I already had put some clay to the side and what have you, because I don't want to try to make this in about a whole hour. If you guys are tuned in, don't forget to say hello. So I really can't see anything here, and I forgot to set up my. Just give me 1 second. I apologize. Let's see here. Valentino. Oh, and I'm also joined by Valentino. Are you in there? Oh, okay, great. Thank you. All right, so I don't know again who all joined in, but hello, and thank you guys for tuning in. Now, the only type of clay that I'm going to be using is air clay, and the clay that I like to use a lot, not air clay, I'm sorry, foam clay. And this is the brand that I like to use. Now, I'm not, what is the word I want to use? Advertising for them. But this is the clay that I like to use. So, I just have brown here. And we're going to make, like I said, a reindeer. So this is the easiest. So the only tools that I'm going to be using as well for the reindeer, it's actually I'm not going to be using any tools for the reindeer. Yes, I lie again. Pair of scissors, and that's it. Okay, so I'm going to get my clay, and I'm just going to go ahead and start forming a ball. Forming a ball. Let's see here. I'm just going to be using my palms of my hands because I don't want to make sure that there is no lines or anything like that. Oh, and also just again to everybody, if you guys did not see the community page, where I posted, thanks to everyone who send me their best, wishes for, get well and what have you. I was sick for about, I would say, a week. Came down with, I don't know what it was. I'm thinking it was probably just the flu because it really didn't get as serious as I thought it was going to. Now I thought for a minute there I had COVID, but I did not. But I'm all better now. So the only thing I do have left is like my throat, just a little something there, but hopefully soon it will definitely go away. So it was like the entire time I was sick, I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I'm not sick during Christmas, because not be nice. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so I think I got the ball. And so the only thing I'm just going to do is press it down a little bit because I'm trying to give them a shape. So just with my hands, just with the palms of my hand, just make sure that there is no lines there. Okay. So there we are. And now the antlers. So this is the color that I'm going to be using now. It's almost a terracotta color, I think. Does that look like a terracotta color to you?
Like a maroon?
Burgundy. Burgundies, yeah, something like that. So the only thing I did with this is just grab a piece of this and then and I mixed it with a little bit with some brown. That it is his head. I don't know if you guys can see it, so I'll just put it there for now. And like I said, I went ahead and just mixed up the colors. I just grabbed a little bit because I do want his antlers to be a little darker than his head. And you know what? I don't even think I grabbed enough. No, I did not. So just give me a minute. And then this probably should be enough. Antlers, yeah. Okay. So Shanoy is not here with us today. So Shanoy, if you're watching, we miss you. Okay. So even though she's quiet when she's here, it still feels like quieter, doesn't it? Like her presence. Well, she had something important to do, so next time. Okay, so now we're continue mixing these two. And how's everybody's weekend going so far? Guys, if you are writing something in, I'm sorry I cannot see any of your messages. But Valentino will read them off to me. So, you send your hellos. He is ready. Alright, so I'm just going to grab two little balls. Just two pieces. I'm going to make two balls. Two pieces. And these are going to be the antlers. And this project is super, super, super easy. Don't really need much tools to use, just like I said, just a pair of scissors. So I wanted to do something easy and quick for you guys. I didn't want it to take too long. So, alright, so we're making the antlers, and all it is just that right there. I want to make sure that they are about the same size. Okay, and then here we're going to use the scissors. So we're just going to go right ahead and cut in half. Just like that. I think we can go a little bit lower. Ooh, my hand is shaking. Drinking some coffee. Okay. And then there you go. And that's it. That's as easy. Yeah. So whenever I do projects, I try to do them as simple and easy for you guys. So I would hate to do something that takes too long or too complicated, you know, and then try to explain all of that on my videos. Sometimes it's just not that good. I try to explain certain things, but I do show you. Okay. Oops. I think I got this. All right. Okay, so there's the other antler. So all we're going to do is just place them on the top of his head. I think that's probably a little bit too long. What do you think? Does it look like too long, right?
No, it's good.
You don't think they look too long?
Antlers?
Yeah. Oop. So. No?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think his head looks a little bit too wide. Just try to see if we can make that. Okay. Alright, so now we're just gonna doesn't wanna I have my fan running. I don't know if you guys can hear that, and it's drying up this clay pretty fast. The only thing about the foam clay is that it dries pretty fast up. So whenever you're going to be using, not using, or yeah, using different types of clay and to add them together, it's always best to keep them in a wrapping plastic wrap, and that will keep them from drying. Because I'm actually having a little, I had to snip some of that clay off of there so it could stay. And you know what? I'm actually going to have to use this because I think when I went in with the scissors, it cut more than what I wanted. Yeah, see? Not good. So cut a little bit of that off. There you go. Actually, you know what? I did snip off piece there on that side, so that's okay, because just with this too, I'm going to try to see if I can press that in there. Okay, there's little antlers. I do not like how that looks. So the only thing about doing these live videos is that if I mess up, you see it all.
Shinoy says hi.
Oh, hello, Shadoi. Okay. Alright, and there he is. Okay, so I'm gonna actually cover this up now because this fan is running. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put him to the side. Alright, so next thing is very easy. I am going to give him some ears. Did not grab enough clay. So, okay, so now ears are also easy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab, see, 2 small pieces of clay here.
Shinoy asking, what are we making today?
Oh, we're making a Christmas marshmallow treats. And then I'm going to put it on a stick like this. So I already had shown how to do the gingerbread man on previous videos. I've done a snowman on the previous videos as well. And I'm going to go ahead and link those videos in the description box down below once I am done with all of this. So in case you guys have not seen those videos, you can just go back, just click on that, on those links, and they'll take you back to that exact video and shows you how I did the other 3 that I made. So, alright, so now I got, look like the same size, 2 little balls, and the only thing I'm going to do with these right here is I'm just going to press them down, like that. Okay, and then now either you can leave them like that, or we can add a little, let me see if I can find a, I said I was thinking of using a tooth or something like that, you know, and then just make a little hole in there, but all the way down, just like almost in the center. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, where's my block? It's my block. Okay, so you guys can see, and all I did was just press that down like that. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then the next, again, just going to be pressing it down with my thumb, and then just press a little. You know what? Let me grab this little stick here. Probably make, no, not quite. Alright, now we're going to grab our little reindeer, and then we're just going to add his ears. I'm going to actually flatten the bottom I'm just gonna go right ahead. Uh-oh. See, now it's drying up. Okay. We can use crafter's glue. You know, if it dries up, you can use that and that should hold it in place. All right. And there's his little ears. Just try to see if I can press that down more. Okay. Ears there. There we go. So now we're going to do is his eyes, and I'm actually going to be using this too. Now, you guys perhaps seen me use this a tool, something like that. Actually, not this one. This is too wide. This tool right here, and the reason I use this before I add their eyes is because this actually helps me line the eyes right. So all I'm going to do is just press it down a little bit, and now it gives me that line, and now it'll tell me where to add his eyes so his eyes won't be crooked. Okay, once I do that, and then don't worry about it because that's actually going to disappear. See, so now I know where to line his eyes. So now I'm just going to do is get some black clay here, and then just make two little balls, and that's going to be his eyes. So, okay, let me see if you guys can see there. And then want to make sure that both of the eyes are the same size. Can't have one bigger than the other because they'll look a little too weird. But then again, you know, different is all. Sometimes it's better. Alright. So let's see here. Just gonna go right ahead and add his little eyes. Oops. Alright, and then there are the eyes. Okay, so now we're going to do is now because the fan is blowing, I'm going to make his little mouth because I do feel like the clay is drying up on me. And I'm just going to use this tool. If you do not have a tool like this, you can use a straw and then just cut the tip of it off, and that'll give you that curve right there. And you can use it as, you know, to mark their mouth. So I want my to have a little mouth. Be a happy reindeer. Okay, just like that. So I'm gonna cover him up too, and the only thing I'm gonna do is add his little nose, and oh, here it is. And then we are going to be done with our reindeer. That easy and quick. So I'm just gonna, okay. This clay feels like it's drying up because I really don't use these small ones. I like to use the big bags that I buy from Amazon. So here is just a little making his nose, some little bit of clay there. Just make a little ball, and then add it to his nose. To his face, and then there he is, and that's it. All right. So here I have what do you call these? I know they're just kebab sticks.
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm gonna do is just press that in there, and I don't want to squish my little reindeer, so all I'm doing is just twisting back and forth the stick so I can make a hole. All right, so okay, and there he is. So I'm going to go ahead and put him to the side. Now what we're going to make next, it's I already previously made these, and these are the little Christmas lights. And then here I have a pink one, and then here I have a yellow one. So the clay that I order is a little bit too dark, so I just add some white and lighten that up. And then I don't know if you can see, but I had like lots of glitter on there. So now because he's been sitting out overnight, this shouldn't be really that hard to put in here. So I am going to add these first, and then I'm going to show you how I made um, these lights. Now I am going to, oh, don't want it to get squished. Twist back and forth. These also were very, very easy to make. Okay, so maybe this way will be easier. Yes, and I will warn you, you will get glitter on you. Lots of glitter. So, what you could do is once you, you can put them on the stick, you know, try to keep them from drying up. And then you can add the glitter afterwards. But if they're too dry, then obviously the glitter's not going to stay. And you might have to go in there with your Mud Podge or the crafter's glue and then just paint that brush the glue on there and then add your glitter that way. Okay, let me see. This is going to take too long if I keep going like that. Yeah. So you can, okay. Alright. There you go. Just have to keep twisting and pushing up. Okay, so I will warn you that it's right there. Well, everything that is in the inside that is obviously is still wet, but don't worry about that because you can just scrape that clay off. This is actually taking a little too long. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, making it easier. And then there's the first one. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do the second one. But first, I want to take some of this clay off so it will not rub on the pink. I know, just probably mess that up. So, do you have all of your Christmas shopping done, Valentino?
A few more to go.
Okay. So, what do you want this year, Valentino?
Nothing comes to mind.
Nothing?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so I'm going to do this one the opposite way. Okay. And it's like using a lot of glue here. I mean, glue, glitter. Okay, so I think what takes the longest to do this is just to put these in here. Here we go. Let's see, this one is going faster. Okay, here we go. Alright, and then just scrape this off. So now that we got those two in there, we're going to make a light, not a light. I'm going to show you how I made these little Christmas bulbs. So I'm just going to put this to the side here. Okay. Alright, so I, again, previously mixed the colors that I wanted to make for my Christmas light bulb. Anyway, so just green and some white. Mix them up. And that was it. So I want to make sure that this clay is not completely dry, which keeping it in a clear plastic wrap or in a Ziploc bag helps and from drying up. All right. So now that I have my ball, so I am going to make a ball. My clay, I'm going to make a ball. Again, just using the palms of your hands because you do not want to leave any marks on there. Okay. So I've seen a lot of videos and where people go live, and I see most of a lot of times they just wait on there until a lot of people their subscribers log on and what have you, and then they start. I do not do that, only because I don't want you guys again waiting around and what have you until I decide to start, until everybody logs in or what have you. So I'm hoping that you guys log in soon, because I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of things to do and what have you, and I don't want to keep you guys from doing that, So anyway, so I just like as soon as I try to get everything ready, be prepared, so when I log in, it's like let's go. All right, so now that I have my clay in the ball, all I'm gonna do is just try to. Have you seen when I'm making the marshmallows? Is just like back and forth. So they're pretty much the same thing here. The only thing I'm gonna do is try to make an egg shape. So back and forth, and then just try to. See, there it is. I'm forming back and forth. And also, when I was making my gingerbread, I actually have a big project coming, and I'm actually doing some of these for that project. So I actually have quite a few of these already done. And on that project, like I said, I already have made some of the stuff. So when I'm going to show you guys, all I'm going to do is just show you how I put it all together and what have you. So a lot of the things that I'm doing there I already have done in the previous video. So if you want to see how I did those, obviously you're going to have to go back and to watch those previous videos. All right, so just back and forth like that. And now the top of it, you can either use a clear block or anything flat, and then just press that down. So I like to, and then just using my hands, that's all I'm doing is just trying to form a bulb, almost like that. I guess it's like shape of a carrot or something. Yeah.
Candy corn.
Candy corn. Yeah, there you go.
Queen Oh So Crafty says hello.
Oh, hello. Thank you for joining us. How are you today? Let's see here. I hope you're having a good weekend. Right, and then it's almost getting it. Now to make this, the light bulb, this right here, I am going to be using this tool right here. And then of course you don't need to have a clear block, but I like to keep it around because to do anything flat, I rather use that than the palm of my hand, because again those marks, I don't want any lines in them.
She says I'm well, and how are you?
Oh, well, that's good. I'm doing good too. Trying to still get a little bit over this cold that I have, but I'm feeling way much better than I did about a week ago. It was terrible. I don't wish that on anyone. Okay, so there it is. It's forming. Okay. Oh, thank you. I can see the.
You see it?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Queen. Okay, and see, there we go. So now we're going to do the top of the light bulb, and here I have some clay put to the side. Now with this part, you can either use a cookie cutter, and then this is a so this is the smallest one, so this is an inch wide. You can either measure it or not, and this is how I did these right here. So this top right here, it's just what I use, but I also have done some without it to see if you could, and again you can. Yes, I'm going to show you, and it's really extremely easy as always. So let me just finish doing that. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. And let me just go ahead and put this to the side. And I don't think that's enough. Okay, so again, forming that little ball, you know, and then that's it. So if you're going to do this, if let's say you don't have a cookie cutter or whatever reason, you know, like I said, you can use it, but you don't have to. You're just gonna do that marshmallow shape, and then like circle. I don't know if you guys can see me do this. Here, let me move this way. Okay, and then just do the little marshmallow shape, and then with something flat. Doesn't have to be this, you know, even anything that is flat. You're just going to press that down, and then you can just make it as small as and as wide as you want, as long as it fits this portion right here at the same size. You don't want it to be too big. Okay, and that is it. So what I do, if I'm just gonna eyeball it, I'm gonna do is just put this on the top to see if it's the same whiteness, and then yeah, it looks like it is going to be. Okay, I love this clear block. This you can, I mean, it has like little lines there, but that's fine. If you guys ever see me doing this, because I don't want those lines to be marked on there, I don't. Anyway, so, and this actually, you know, helps me, it guides, and then that's it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and place it on top of there. I want to make sure it is even. Okay. All right, so there it is. So now I'm just gonna put these in together, or not blend them. What word do I want to use? See that line? So I'm going to try to, oh my gosh, what is that word I want to use? I don't know. I'm sure you guys understand. Or know what I'm talking about. It just try to. I'm not gonna say blend because I'm not blending them, but I want to merge them together so there will be no gaps in there.
Combine them? Forge them?
No. Merge them?
Mold them? Mold them?
No. Oh my god. Well, like I said, they understand what I'm trying to say. Alright. So just by using my finger, I'm trying to, yeah, so as you can see, try to put those two in there together like that. Yeah, because otherwise there'll be like a gap in there, and I don't want that. You'll be able to see. Alright. So I'm just gonna try to get that. You can okay, so this is where I'm going to use this too, and now we're just going to make the lines in there all the way around, because if you guys seen these Christmas lights, they have like little lights where you can, bulbs where you can just turn it. So that's what we're doing right now. And you don't have to worry about if the lines are straight or not, you know. I mean, if you do, of course, but I'm not worrying about that. Okay, you can see that? There's my light bulb, so I'm just gonna. Okay, so now that I have this and this, try to add my glitter onto this before it dries up. And then I'm just using the white fine glitter. And then all of this, just pour it on top, like so, before it dries up. This way I don't have to worry about adding any glue to it or what have you. Okay, and there you go. And there it is. Let me see if you guys can see how it's glittery. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you tell it's glitter? So, all right. Now, because it is a bit still wet from the inside, I have a feeling that if I'm gonna smear it, if I start putting it in there, but I'm gonna try my best. I normally like just to set it to the side and let it dry up, but I'm going to put this in here because I want to show you guys how it looks. Just slowly putting it in there. Okay, slowly, slowly. Actually, you know what? This one went in a lot smoother than the other. Alright, so I want this one to be the opposite way. Oh, goodness. Okay, so this light bulb is a little bigger than the other two. But that's okay. I don't care. It looks, don't that look cute? And there it is. I don't know if you guys can see the glitter, but there's a lot of glitter there. And that's it. And that's how easy and quick this is to make. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to rest them there. I'm going to put them in a bag. Now these bags, I got up the clear ones. I got them from the Dollar Tree. They have some others that have little designs and what have you. But if I were to use that, then obviously we won't be able to see the little marshmallow treat here that I made. And I found these at Hobby Lobby at 40% off. And the regular price was $3. But I think these are a little bit too small. Yeah, I think these are a little bit too small. They probably won't even fit. So these were made for like pretzels and what have you. Okay, so I'm going to just use this one instead. And then should have made it like a little hole.
Queen of Crafty Seal is very cute.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I hope you try it out, And if you do, send me pictures, guys. If y'all try any of my projects that I've shared with you, take a picture and then email it to me, and then I'll post it on my community page so we can share it with everyone. Everybody else can see it. All right. So now that is, we made a little hole there. So now we're just gonna carefully place this in here. I gotta clean the stick because it looks like, oh, it didn't cut. There's some clay on there. Let me try that again. Okay. And guys, if you have not, if you're not following me on Instagram, it is actually, I wrote it there, and it's I siempre crafting. And then there I do like little, what do you call, sneak peeks, I guess you can say, of what video is going to come out next, and I'll show you there the project, what I'm doing. Oh, look at that, his nose. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Rudolph's nose. Let's try to see. Okay. All right. We can add glue to that if you want to double secure that, but it's only because you know what, it is going to keep doing it. Valentino, can you pass me that tacky glue right there? Yeah. Thank you. Just want to make sure that this won't happen again. Let's pull that out. Okay. Now again, this is falling only because, like I said, I have my fan running. It's blowing and it's drying the clay pretty fast. Just want to put a little dab on there. I don't want to get too much. Alright. Let's try that one more time. Okay. Okay. Start it from this side. Alright. And then slowly, I don't want that to happen again. Okay, I do this when this is dry, but because we're doing this live, I want to show you how it's going to look once it's all done and complete. And look at that. It just keeps coming off again. Stay. You know what? I'm going to hold on to his little nose. Okay, here you go. And there. OMG. I don't think Rudolph wants to be tied up. Okay, so I am going to use some some tape, and then tape the back. Let me grab this piece of foam that I have here, so I can help me hold him in place while I tape and add his little. All right. Add a string to it as well. Alright, look at that. Okay. Do you know what? Before I even do that, it's falling. Okay. So let me get a piece of string here. Not a string, a piece of ribbon. I don't know why I keep calling it a piece of string. And we're just gonna, there you go. Okay. I'm gonna tie that. Oh no, the pink one. Okay. Alright, so think if this is backwards. I'm going to turn this around for a minute. Alright guys, so if you choose, and when you make this, probably best just to let it dry, your bulbs and what have you, so before you put them in, you know, through the stick through them, this way they can be completely dry and they won't keep falling on you. Because as you saw the other two when I was putting them in there, because they're dried, they just didn't keep slipping down. And then the green one, since I just made that one, it just kept slipping. Alright, so now I'm just going to add a little bit of tape, try to squeeze this in here. I really don't have to, but I think I'm going to either way. Okay. Oh, look at that. I have, alright, and then there it is. Okay. So what do you think? I love how he looks. Love it. Okay, and alright, so we have Rudolph. And then let me show you the other ones again. I have the snowman. Uh-oh. And I have the gingerbread, and he has gift boxes. And then these are supposed to be gumdrops. And then here's this one here, and then we'll get that. And then I think this is my favorite one. You know, then I have the nutcracker, and then he has the ornaments, little ball ornaments. And then there they are, all four. And just the way I made the reindeer, I made these right here, meaning that that's how easy they were to make. They were not like hard at all, you know, difficult or anything like that. Again, if you guys have not seen how I made, let me put them there. You guys have not seen how I made the other ones. I am going to add the videos to the link of the description, in the description box down below. And that was it. So not many tools to use. You know, very easy. You don't, if you don't have some of these, you know, I showed you that you don't have to have any really tools. Just of course the pair of scissors, and even just to make his ear. I mean, you can use a pencil. You know, you really don't need these tools. So, talking about tools. All right, since we already got this, let's put them to the side. Before we do our drawings, I want to show you who the winner, not who the winner is, because we don't know just yet, what you're going to be winning. Okay, now this is my gift to you as my as a subscriber to my channel, and this is my way of saying thank you guys for following me, and from the beginning. You know, you guys, some of you been there from the beginning, you know, and I want to share this with you, or well, one of you, not share, give one of you guys. So I'm going to show you what I am going to be giving out. So it's all in this box here. Okay, so the first thing is I have two candy molds here. And then you are going to, whoever the winner is going to be, these are little, you're going to be winning little mini bears that are for like those, what are they called, Valentino?
Gumdrop bears.
Gumdrop bears, thank you. And then I have these right here, and this will be cute for Easter, just around the block, you know. So there's that one. And then talking about tools, guys, I have some tools here too also that I'm going to be giving away. And then you'll have your own tools here. And then here's that one that I was talking about. Well, all the tools that I have, these are the ones that you're going to be also getting your own set. And then there's that little one right there. Anyway, so yeah, all the tools that I'm using, that I use in the, you know, you're going to get your own set. And then this is for the cake, when you do your cake, instead of having all of those lines. I have these, but I really don't use them. I don't know why. But you're getting your own. And then also some more candy molds. And then this is bean, the coffee bean. Okay, I'm not going to open it, but you guys can see. There's a coffee bean mold there. And then the chocolate, big chocolate molds. Now these right here, I did notice that they are different patterns. So you have here a coffee bean mold. Okay, you're also going to get this big chocolate mold as well. And then this one right here has little hearts. So this will be great for Valentine's Day. The little there, and so you can see this is how thick it'll be. Okay, so you're going to get that too. Another thing you're going to get, I'm always talking about my clear block. I figured, you know what, let me give somebody a clear block as well. So you're going to get your own clear block if you don't have one. This is one. This is good because you don't have to worry about any handprints and what have you. So you're going to get your own clear block. Also, you're going to get this rubber mat. So whenever you're making your clays, you don't have to worry about them getting stuck onto, you know. I've used these in the past. I love them. If you don't see one on my table right now, it's because the one that I had I accidentally cut it with the knife. But these are great. You know, these are great. So you're going to get your own rubber mat. And then the last, not least, you're going to get beads. And these are flat beads. This is like really pretty color here. You can see the colors. And then I'm also going to be giving you 2 of these sticks that are for the beads. And these are great to pick them up. And you're going to get 2 of these sticks, okay? So this is what you're going to be winning. Well, one of you. So we're going to, Valentina's going to say out the names of everyone who entered. And then I am going to draw one of them out. Now we're going to do this old school. And that means that everyone who entered, I wrote their name on a piece of paper. And then we're just gonna, we put them in a little gift box. And then we're just gonna draw from there. Okay, so first give me a chance where I put all of this away. And now to the winner, whose ever name I draw. And if you go into my YouTube channel, there where it says about, I have my email listed. Just send me your address or email me your address, and then I'll send this right over to you, and hopefully you'll get it before Christmas. Now, also depending on how far you live from me. Okay, so and I'll go this Monday morning, not this Monday morning, on Monday. Oh yeah, this coming Monday. And I'll send it to you. Okay? All right. So, Valentino, you know what? I have an extra bag out here. Okay. So just give me a minute, and then we'll go ahead and draw the name. Put these in here. Okay. Now, I tell you that I wish I could give you more, but I don't know if I could fit any more in here. Okay, so all right. So I hope you guys are ready. And Valentino, do you want to go right ahead and tell me the names of everyone who
Entered.
Entered. Yes, thank you.
All right. The first contestant is Sarah.
Sarah. Okay, you wanna?
I'll hang the box.
Yeah,
Okay.
you wanna?
All right.
There we go. Okay, so we're gonna put them in this box.
First entry, Sarah.
Sarah.
Next is Marie, I believe.
Mary.
Oh, Mary.
No, Marie. Marie. Yes, you're right. Marie.
Christine.
Christine. Okay.
You got Jamie.
Jamie. Jamie girl.
Mary Tedesco.
Mary. See, we did have a Mary. Tabasco.
Tedesco.
Tedesco. I'm sorry. Tabasco. I'm so sorry. I must be hungry.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Magdalena.
Magdalena.
I think it says Alex or Alice. I'm not sure.
Alex. Yes. I think that's how you pronounce it.
And
Alex.
Kat Sanchez.
Kat Sanchez. Okay.
And that's it.
And that's it. All right. So can you hand me the
lid?
lid? Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Thank you. All right, guys. So you know what? Let me fold these again so they can like really mix up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so again, good luck to all of you. And once I say your name, don't forget to send me in the email. Send me your address so I can go ahead and on Monday morning send it to you.
As far as the prizes, Queen is So Crafty said it was very nice and good luck to everybody.
Oh, that's sweet of her. Yes, good luck, everyone. Okay. So I wanted to do something special, and I wanted to give you guys, the winner, whoever wins, you know, some of the stuff that I use. And so I'm like, you know what? Because I know that I'm constantly keep using this, and I thought that you know what? Let me go ahead and add that to them. Queen, you said you thought you entered. I don't know. You know what? Let me quickly go in there and we'll see. I thought I. If you did not, I'll put you in there right now. Let's see here. No, that's. Oops. Let me turn this down. Uh. Let me see. I'm doing this from my phone, so. Okay, see now my throat's starting to get. Oh my god.
Says your question was your favorite song.
Yes. Let me see. I don't have my laptop. I should have brought it out. I don't know why. I'm always one of the things that I go in there. Okay. Queen. I don't see you. Just 'cause I hate the phone that doesn't give me everybody at one time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't see you, Queen. Which one did you enter? Because the one that I had everyone enter was the elegant cake. That's where I needed everybody to enter. Did you perhaps put it somewhere else? Because I wanted to keep track of all of the entries, and that's why I chose that video. Sweetie, I'm so sorry. I do not see it. That's.
You said it's fine, okay, but it was the video before this one?
No. I think the video before this one here, I think that was the hot chocolate. See, now I want to look for it because no, it's the one that the elegant cake, but it says there giveaway, and actually I went ahead and already closed that Christmas giveaway. That's the one where I needed everyone to entered. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm so sorry. Then the last one that I made was the hot chocolate cocoa. I'm so sorry. I don't see it. If I'm gonna keep looking, I'm so sorry, Queen. I do apologize for that. But I do not see it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this because I don't want to hold you guys up any longer. I'm gonna go on my laptop and I'm gonna check in there. And I'm so sorry if you did. No, now I'm like, oh. Okay. Let's. All right. So here we go. Okay. Oh. All right. All right. Good luck to everybody. Okay. So I picked one. All right. And the winner, Jamie, you won. Congratulations, Jamie. Okay, so just go ahead again, send me your address and the email, and I'll ship this gift right over to you. And thank you again, guys, everyone, for entering, for stopping by, and for all of your support, guys. You know, without your support, I do not know what I would do, you know, and it does mean a whole bunch to me, a whole bunch. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do another live before the end of the year, but I am what are we on the 17th? I think yes, we are on the 17th. I'm sorry. So, anyways, thank you so much, guys, again for stopping by. I appreciate every single one of you. And if I do not speak to you or see you or talk to you or whatever before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and I wish you guys all the best. Um, but I will be seeing you soon. I just don't know exactly when. I just this right here right now is really starting to mess with me again. So again, thank you so much. And Queen, I am so sorry. I'm gonna look and see if your entry is in there. Um, so again, I thank you guys for stopping by, and until the next time, stay safe, be kind, bye. Oh, and there's Valentino's hand again.
Yep.
There it is. Oh, we could not do this without Valentino's fingers.